I would like to begin by saying that I am not a relationship expert, but I'll still make my contribution to this subject. There's this narrative that is commonly pushed, especially in the African setting, that suffering should be tolerated. And so, even when people attempt to speak out or to leave relationships in which they are unhappy, they are met with phrases like, marriage is hard, you're supposed to persevere, I myself persevered, your parents persevered, your grandparents persevered. Where do you think you're going with 6 children? You're too old, we'll marry you. And sometimes it's even spiritualized. So people are guilt-tripped into staying because they are made to feel that they are committing a sin when they leave. Today, I would like to speak against that narrative. In order to take care of the children that we are staying for, we need to be mentally stable, we need to be at peace, and we also need to be happy. And so by staying, we end up doing a very big injustice to the children that we are staying for because we are not able to take care of them as well as we should. Number 2, we also traumatize the very children that we are seeking to protect by staying. Because what these children do is that they observe what we do and they repeat the very same thing that they saw when they settled down. The cycle is repeated and it just never ends. If the children grow up in a household where the husband beats up the wife and the wife never leaves, the girl will end up settling with a man who mistreats her, and the son, similarly, will beat up his wife, not because he does not love his wife, but because to him, it's okay to do so. Thirdly, we can now seek professional counseling from experts, unlike in the past, because these services are available and easily accessible. Number 4, unlike what is out there, we can still find love and we can still find happiness regardless of our age or our status. I would like to give some words of advice to those who are yet to commit. It is said that the heart speaks to us because it cares about us. And so, if your heart has already said no because it's uncomfortable with a particular characteristic trait in someone, then save yourself a lot of pain and heartache that would come later when the relationship does not work out, by leaving the relationship or by ending the relationship early enough. When Isaac met his wife, Rebecca, he had just lost his mother. And the Bible tells us that he found comfort in his wife. This wife took away the pain and the sorrow that was associated with the loss of his mother. And Isaac loved his wife so much that even when she could not conceive, he prayed to God on her behalf, and God answered his prayer. Good night.